Right. Today I'm going to take you through the laboratory equipment that is used in the lab. So, starting from the receiving, when we receive our samples, every sample when it comes to the lab, it needs to be dried first before you attend to it. So this is the drying oven that we use. As you see inside, there are compartments where you can put your trays to dry your samples. Right. This is the drying oven. First equipment that you have in the lab when you receive your samples. So this is the temperature controller and the on off button. Right, that's where we check the temperature of the drying oven. Right, this one is also a bigger drying oven. This is a bigger drying oven because of the number of samples required to be done in the lab. So you need more space for drying. So this one is a bigger one. It has got two compartments, two-door drying oven. So you can see inside there. This is the other side of the drying oven where we dry our samples. Right, it has got two compartments. Right, you put your trays inside for dry your samples. Every sample has to be dried before you attend to it. Before anything is done, the sample should be dried. So this is where we do our drying of samples. Right, after drying, the sample is taken for okay. This is the temperature regulator and the on off buttons. Right, so the sample now will be taken for crushing. This is the crusher, jaw crusher that is used for crushing. This is the jaw crusher that is used for crushing. Very good equipment. Right, every moving part is enclosed to make sure that you minimize hazards to the worker. All right, so the machine is compact, everything is inside. This is the manufacturer. Right, this is my manufacturer. Very good equipment, very good equipment. Right, everything is enclosed, every moving part is enclosed inside. Right, this is the tag that comes with the equipment. Right, you can check it's right inside. This is the chute where we introduce our sample. Right, you introduce a sample through this chute, it goes inside and it's crushed. It's crushed. After it's crushed, it comes out into the receptacle. This is the receiving tray on the bottom. Received. So here we expect -3 mm particle size of the product from this machine. -3 mm particle size from this machine. Right, and very compact machine, very good machine from a very good company. So after crushing, you need to split the sample. This is mechanical splitting using this splitter. Right, this splitter, you pour your sample there, it is split. The reason for splitting is that you might get a sample which is more than the quantity that you require for analysis. So you have to split it and not burden your machines with a lot of sample that is not needed for analysis. So this one will also split the sample along the way, and it will also homogenize the sample as you are splitting it. After splitting, you take the sample for pulverizing. This machine is known as a mixer mill. This is a mixer mill, but it's a pulverizer. So it does two things: it pulverizes and homogenizes the sample at the same time. Right, very good machine. Right, very good machine. Mixer mill. So this is where the machine is put on and off. These are the compressed air regulators there. Right, because this machine utilizes compressed air. This is a compressed air nozzle which we use for cleaning the machine, getting rid of dust to avoid contamination. So this is the inside part of it, and that's the pot that we use, the pulverizing pot. So inside there's a grinding media inside the pot, a very heavy pot. So you put your sample inside there and close and place it on the turntable, right? So when you put the machine on, it closes. The machine will press the mixer pot so that it closes tight, right? It closes tight, and it starts pulverizing. Right, what we expect from there, this machine is 80% passing a 75 micron screen. Compressed air pipes getting in, and the duct, extraction duct. This one extracts dust from the machine away from the employee, so that we get rid of hazards associated with the dust, right? So after pulverizing the sample, now those are ducts that remove dust from this room, right? So we go to the next equipment. This is how the lab operates. These are the equipment. Let's go to the next equipment. This is a fuel mode. The fuel mode is this is the fuel mode. This one is used when we are digesting the sample. When digesting the sample, there are fumes that are generated. So this fuel mode extracts the fumes away from the employee, away from the person, so that you are not damaged, to avoid certain hazards that are associated with this process. So this fuel mode has got an extraction fan and an extraction duct. The fumes are drawn out from the room, and this is our hot plate where we place our samples when digesting. We need purified water in the lab, so this is our water purifier. All right, this is our water purifier, as you can see, and the tank next to it. This is our water purifier. All right, this is our water purifier, which we use to purify our water in the lab that we want to use for analysis. We don't just use any water anyhow. We purify our water for the process, for the lab processes. So this is our water purifier. Right, a water purifier to purify the water that we want to use for analysis. Whether you are diluting, whether you are whatever you are doing in the lab, that's the water that you are supposed to use. You don't just use any raw water, right? So this is a microwave digester. This is a microwave digester which is used to digest samples faster, right? This one takes about 8 minutes. It will be done digesting, but when you use the hot plate, your digestion may take 3 hours before it's complete. So this one is a faster method of digestion. It digests samples faster. So this is a microwave digester. This one can only be used when, and this is the regulator that regulates the microwave digester, right? So this is the inside of the microwave digester. So as you can see, it digests 8 samples at a time, right? So it's not for a lot of samples, but maybe for a few selected samples that need the results faster. That's when you can employ this one, the microwave digester, right? This is the microwave digester. So this one is not used for a lot of samples, right? And The next equipment is the AA machine. This is the AA machine, GBC AA machine, GBC AA machine by Savannah. Very good machine, very reliable. And those tubes are for compressed air and the acetylene. This machine utilizes compressed air and acetylene, Savannah, and that's the extraction duct which extracts fumes from the machine and from the room. Because this is a flame machine, it has got a flame generated, so the flame might generate fumes that needs to be extracted. And this is the monitor that we use when working with the AA machine, and that's the monitor. All right. And next machine is particle size analyzer. Particle size analyzer, instead of using sieves, this one can do the work that is done by sieves. It analyzes particle size for samples at one go, all the meshes. This machine is faster and very reliable machine. Right, this is a particle size analyzer, PSA. So this is the inside part of it. Right, you introduce your sample there, you close, it analyzes very fast, very quickly, and you get your results. So this is a particle size analyzer, PSA. Right, very fast. You can see that nowadays the lab is more automated than it was some time back. There are a lot of equipment that does work faster, like the PSA. It analyzes the symbols faster for particle size. Right, it analyzes symbols faster for particle size. Right, our next machine is XRD, X-ray diffraction, XRD machine. The XRD machine, this is the XRD machine. So the XRD machine analyze the mineralogy of the symbol. The XRD machine tells you about the minerals in a symbol, a lot of them at one go, so it's faster. The symbol only takes 10 minutes to be analyzed. Right, this is the cooler for the XRD, because the XRD generates a lot of heat, it needs cooling. So this is the one that does that, right, by means of circulating water to cool the machine. So this is the monitor that we use for the XRD. So basically this is the equipment that I wanted to show you today in the lab introduction to